Hi, welcome to Mickey Makeup. We are going to do a full face of a new foundation and a lip product called Rose Perfecto and Prism Libre Skin Caring Glow. I don't think I have the right shade in this, but for time's sake and all of this, I'm going to go ahead and just try this, what I got, and then exchange it for a different color. But this is a no dimethicone product, and it's got skin caring benefits. So it's just a really nice foundation from what I've seen. This is a first impressions. I've not tried this. I've not used this before, and in fact I saw it probably about a year ago and I was like, nah, I'll pass on it. But I came back around to it because they're coming out with a matte formula, but I like the skin caring glow, and this reminds me as far as texture and feel of my beauty counter. So I'm really excited to give this a go and see what it's all about. And it's 97% clean origin plant product in it, so it'll be interesting to see. Then I picked up a balm, and it's a healthy luminous color, and I got the Milky Nude. I've not even opened the tube yet, so we're going to do this together. So I picked up a new product today at CVS, and I've seen several reviews a long time ago about this, but I just thought, nah, I don't like to steer from beauty counter very much, but I thought I'm going to give this a go. And this is the Aveeno Calm and Restore, because my skin was really sensitive a few weeks ago, and it's feeling still a little dry from the new skin treatments that I'm doing. So I just wanted to see what this is about and if the serum's any good and how well it works on the skin. So we're going to test this out right now and see how it goes. I've heard people complain about the dropper, but I don't see anything wrong with it. So I'm going to do 2 drops. Get it emulsified in the hands. It's very glowy. Get it up into the hairline. Go down the neck. Feels hydrating. Doesn't feel silicone-y because there's no silicone in it. Feels a little tacky, but it's not sunk into the skin yet, so, but that's nice. I like that. There's no fragrance either, which I like. I'm not really big on fragrances, and my under eyes have been really sensitive, so anything that I put under here, for some reason, it burns. So I've had to use balms underneath my eyes and in the corners because it's just, I think my eyes are just really dry right now. But this is sunk in. There's no residue, there's no leftover. It's nice. I like it. I'm going to test it out for a little while. Now here is the foundation in the Givenchy Prime Libre Skin Caring Glow. And I got the shade 1N95, which is a neutral. It's one of their lighter shades, but I think it's going to be too light. But we're going to try it. So I put 2 pumps, and you can see it runs, but it's definitely too light. But I definitely need a neutral. So let's just see what this does. It does have a fragrance. It's mild. You don't really smell it too much after it's on the skin. No, it's gone. But still, it's there. I'm not really one that likes fragrances, so I have to be really cautious with that. This is really light on my skin. I'm hoping it oxidizes just a little bit where it might work. I bet I needed the 120, which is what I looked at to begin with. But I'm going to give this a go. And I love using either my hands or a brush. So very glowy. And the color is not bad. It probably matches my neck, but my face is darker than my neck, so it probably works for what we're doing here. So it just gives a light coverage. I think if I built it up anymore, one, it would look too ghostly, and two, it would look, I think there would be some polka dot effect, even though this doesn't have any dimethicone in it, but it's sitting on the skin okay. It's just too light, way too light. So I don't really like that part, but anyway, I'm only going to put on one layer, and I'm going to use a little concealer to help balance things out. My concealer thing is broke. Beauty Counter is reformulating the wands, not reformulating, redoing the wands, because the tips of them, the doe fits, would break. Don't ask me, but it's just one of those things. They just didn't engineer it properly. So we're going to give this a go and see how well this works with this shade, which this may be an epic fail, but it might brighten things up a bit and even out some stuff. So there, that's bright. Now let's put what's left on the other eye. Just kind of take it in. And the shade I'm using is Light 2, I believe. Yeah, Light 2, which is a perfect match. It has a nice undertone to kill the dark circles under my eyes, because I have some serious dark circles. I'm going to do a what's in my bag and dedicate it to June one day this week. I've got to upload it, but I'm going to do a what's in my bag just for her. Tell me what y'all think about that. I'm going to do some things on the side and do things a little differently. Make it a little fun for us all, where it's just not all about makeup. Because I do like fashion, and I do like Louis Vuitton, which I've said. It's no lie. It's no secret. Alright, so that works. Now, I'm going to use this cream blush. Beauty Counter has them, like I've showed you, in the compacts. But this is their old formula that they had. And I really enjoy a stick formula. It's just portable. You can stick it in your back pocket. I don't know. There's just something about stick. So I'm going to put some of that right there. And you can probably still find these on, not on Sephora, on Mercari or something like that. Somebody might be selling some of them. And mine, this one has no stench to it, and I've had it for several years, and it has lasted. And it's very pigmented, and they have one in the color caramel. Oh, it's chef's kiss. It's so pretty. So it's so good. And I even use it as a bronzer. It's just a little bit darker, like a couple shades darker. And that is pretty bright for my liking. So I'm just going to kind of press that down a little bit. All right, so I've done that. Now I'm going to showcase the Givenchy Lip Balm. That is really cute. It has the little Givenchy in the middle. And these are just supposed to be like little balms. And I love balms. I really do. So we're going to see how this works. It doesn't give much pigment, as you can see. It does have fragrance. It's light. Feels good on the lips. It definitely has a scent. I'm not particularly fond of it, and I'm hoping it'll go away. I don't even know how to describe it. And this is the Bobbi Brown Cocoa Liner. This is one of my favorites. And I'm just gonna outline the lips just a little. There. Gives a little life to the lips. Now, this is, don't laugh, this is concealer, but I use this for bronzer, and it works. I don't use a lot because it's very pigmented, and I meant to put that on first, but we'll just kind of space out some dots here and go around, and I'll show you the effect it gives. But it works, and I like things in portable tubes. Like I said, I'm a tube girl, so anything that I can get away with that's smaller than an actual foundation bottle or a potted concealer or whatever, I like to do that because it's just so much easier. I don't know if you can really see, but this just gives a little, I guess I'm too close to myself. You can use it as a contour. I don't like to contour. It's just not my thing. But it's definitely nice to use this for bronzer. Just gives a little color around the perimeter of the face without it being too crazy. There. What do you think? Let me know. These are just great. I love these. These are coming back in the summer from Beauty Counter. They just, and I have 3 colors. I have one that's more peachy for the real dark in here. Then I have light 2, which is more my skin tone. And then this one I have for bronzing. And it works. And these 3 and this can be a full face with a bronzer, or a lip balm. And I'm done. Next, I'm going to put my lid glow on. Now these are new from Beauty Counter, and I really like these because it's a one and done product. And I'm going to show you. So you just put it right, you can even use it as a liner, just to do a liner and be done. But I like to take it up just a little bit more, just barely to the crease. Put that back in so it doesn't dry out. And just kind of pat it in on the lid lightly. I will say that these do not last all day, but my eyelids are oily, so I don't expect it to. But that just gives it a little flush of color. Now I'm going to do the other eye. Like I said, I just take it across the bottom part right here, get it into the lash line, and just a little above there. The lid back on, just tap in. Good thing is you don't really have to look to see to do this. It's just, remember, just touch your eyelid and nothing else. And there you go. Now, this, I don't think I like this. I don't like the formula. I don't like the smell I'm getting, and I don't like the taste either. Don't buy those. I'll be sending that back. but I've never tried Givenchy in anything. It's kind of like NARS. I never tried it before, so I didn't know if I liked it or not. Now I know. I don't like the lip. And then this is just this came in a holiday set. I hope they bring it out because it's really user-friendly for somebody who doesn't wear a lot of makeup and who just wants to play. This is something you can play with. And I just kind of put it right there in the corner of the eye, just like so. And then I do the same thing on this side. Just a dot. Don't have to go heavy. It's not a heavy product. Like I said, it's just really portable. And it just puts a sparkle. You can also use it right there in a Cupid bow. I don't necessarily do that, but you can do it down the bridge of your nose. Like I said, it's very, very light. And it really doesn't disturb the makeup, but I like the way it looks. It's just very, very sheer. Just a little sparkle. Nothing overpowering. So that's that. Next, my eyebrows. You'll know that I'm very kind of all natural with that, but I just kind of put a little to cover the grays, and that's it for that eye. Some people are brow people. I want brows, but they're not my focus. Oops. Good enough. Now, time for my mascara. This is my favorite mascara. It is way too expensive, but when I buy the set of 5, Flawless and 5 from Beauty Counter, this comes in it, and so you get it at a reduced price. So this is not technically $28 in the set. It's going to be less. But I like it. It's just, and I do like the Cali Ray, the tubing mascara. I'm not into spending a lot of money on mascaras, so I'm definitely looking for a less expensive option that's clean and performs. So, but my mascara is something that I really, really enjoy. Like I said, it's nice to open your eyes up and really make them a focus. And that's what this does. And a lot of people don't like this. It's kind of a mixed bag if you look at the reviews. If you look at the negative reviews, people say that it transfers, that it flakes. It does transfer on bottom lashes, but on the top lashes, I haven't noticed that, and I haven't noticed any flaking. It is a heavier mascara. I will agree with that and what some people are saying. But that doesn't bother me because I expect a high performance mascara to be a little heavier on the lash than something light and feathery that's gonna give you a lighter lash look. I like a good heavy lash look. I think it looks nice on me. It's what I like. So that's my eye look. And then this is the other eye. This one I struggle with a little more because my lashes are so straight on this side. And I'm not a person who curls her lashes. I used to be, but I'm just not anymore. I want my mascara to do it, and if it doesn't, then just give me volume and let me go on. And that's what I get with this. And I think it does a pretty good job. I'm not looking for Tammy Faye Baker eyes. I'm just looking for some thickness, volume, a little lengthening, because my eyelashes are fairly long. They're not short. And that's really all I do. And last but not least is my fragrance of the day, which I've told y'all that my favorite scent is with Louis Vuitton, and it's the Here de Absence. Oh, it's lovely. If you ever get a chance to go to Louis Vuitton, just ask for a sample. It's so pretty. It's just very jasmine-y, and I love it. And I think that's it. Oh, my nail polish. Now look, I told y'all that I liked Olive and June. I do. I even have a code that I'm going to give you for 20% off your first purchase in the description box. But I am finding, and these are Essie's more expensive than Olive and June, but if you don't order $40 worth every time you order, it's not worth it, and you have to pay shipping. So it winds up making it more expensive than the Essie. And at CVS, if you use your 40% off coupon that you get every week, you can get one for almost half off. So I'm going with CVS and Essie for now. And my other Essie top coat that I had somehow took the lacquer off the nail. So I traded it in for this. It's called Gel Getter. And it's super, super shiny. And I put that on here tonight, and I like it. I like it better than the Olive and June top coat. And this is a new shade that I picked up. It's Watermelon 264. And it's just so pretty. I put it on Sarah's fingers too, and she loves it. So this is my next favorite. And I don't have a huge collection. I have a red, I have this. I just bought like a purpley Bordeaux kind of in-between color. And then I have the Olive and June in the pale nude color. And that's really all I'll use for a while. So, and I paint every week. Or if something gets chipped, I go and fix my nails. So that's it. And I hope that this has been helpful and entertaining. And like I said, I tried some new products. I'll give you an update on this. This is probably going to go back because it's too light. And I do not like this at all. I don't like the taste nor the scent of it. It's very off-putting for me. So I'd rather have a vanilla or something else, or no scent. Perfect. So anyway, y'all have a great rest of the week, and take care, and pray for the people in Ukraine, and just be kind to your neighbors. Bye.